Hey, stop. There's fire coming out of the hydrostat. Stop.
Oh look, Kelly's favorite person has arrived. Yes, we're having some chicken litter spread on this farm right behind the picker so we can come in and plant wheat. We use chicken litter as our base fertilizer. Oh, wish y'all could get a whiff of that. It's right. It smells like money to me though. It might be a little ripe, but I tell you what, it's some premium fertilizer and it'll really make your crops grow. Plus, everybody's hollering for organic. Well, how do you think you fertilize organic crops? With manure. Yummy.
Oh, you made it. Oh, let's see if the next guy does it. Ditch it. Hey, no, go get the ones on the road, bro. They're not gonna get the one. Why are they going to those? Oh! He almost hit the side. There they go. Oh, no freaking way. It did it again. The door freaking opened. Ah! Second time. Apparently Matt is on the phone. And oh no. He's banging his head. Oh God, please not today. Seriously, go ahead, just put us in the funny farm. Oh my God. And they're bringing more poop.
Well, it's November 3rd, 2020. Today's a big day for our country. It's election day in our country. I'm not going to discuss who you should vote for, who I'm voting for. I'm not going to bring politics onto my channel. And by the time this video posts, the election will be over with. But I hope that you've done your part, that many men and women have fought and died for our country to ensure our right to vote. I hope you got out and did your part. I also hope that you made a very informed decision on who you voted for and based it on the principles that you stand for. I hope you did research on all of the candidates and had very good reasoning for voting the way that you voted. I hope you don't pay too much attention to the opinions of the media, because I believe our media is becoming more biased and more slanted every single day. Instead of reporting just the actual facts, everything is reported with a slant. Seems like everybody has a bias, so I hope you've used multiple sources of information to base your beliefs on the actual truth. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
This is how we Fuber across the field. Fuber, farm Uber. I accept Venmo and PayPal. All right, Fuber 1 done. Now we're on Fuber 2. Zach's probably gonna owe me like 20 bucks. We got that tarp. Dad is moving, and on to the next part. Oh, look at that! Look at all that organic. It is about to get very interesting here. He's about to spread the chicken litter while we are still packing over here, and it's going to pretty much stink out the whole entire neighborhood. And I think Zach and my dad are gonna have they're gonna have to burn their clothes. It's extremely potent when he spreads it.
Hey, stop. There's fire coming out of the hydrostat. Stop.
Get the fire extinguisher now. Where's the... Where's it at? Oh my god. Back up. Do you want the water truck?
Water need to blow something off.
God, dang it. It's like there's no way there's smoke coming from that.
Yeah, it's smoldering there.
Where?
Right up there, up under those lines.
You think it's just lint that caught on fire?
It was smoldering. There wasn't any flame, but it wasn't far from flaming
I thought
up.
I saw it.
Well, I mean, I caught a whiff of it. And as soon as I got it dumped, I was going to check it out.
No, and then I saw it just freaking coming out the side. Hey, get that out down there for us. This is ridiculous. You know, targets just went up yesterday. Like he's the freaking. I say fire, you're like, I'm on my way. Did you do the fat kid run? He ran like, I wish I would have seen that. Woo, yeah. There you go, there comes lunch. Alright, you want to blow it out or you want to,
And that's where it was.
where?
I want to right up under there. Yeah, I want to blow it. Blow it off first, and then we'll spray it down with water real good.
Like,
have
I saw
the-
it as soon as I went to go up there. I saw it, like, I thought it was a patch of smoke, and I thought, nah, that's exhaust, it's wind. Next thing you know, it was coming everywhere. I was like, fire, fire, fire!
It'd been real nice if Ernie would have carried me to the damn truck. He looked at me, what? And I said, fire! And I kept on running. He just off spreading. Ass.
Yeah, thanks. He's that's good.
And I just cleaned all that out this morning too. Go ahead and get the water wagon cranked up because when I blow it, it blows embers.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I saw the flames and I called him on the radio, was like, fire, fire. Zach Wilson, he is also a fireman on the side. Just after, what's his name, went up in flames. I'm messing with it. Not today, 2020, not today.
bring anything.
Run a quarter mile to the truck. All right, note to self, keep the truck near the builder at all times. Good job. Is it still good?
Yeah, still got some use. Another important safety reminder, always make sure you keep your fire extinguisher serviced, ready to go.
Hey, how about another service? Why don't you, instead of passing your wife the GoPro camera, actually go get the fire extinguisher?
Gotta get the shot, Kelly.
I don't care. That's more expensive. I'm up there climbing up there to get that one. I don't even know if that one works.
Cotton pickers come and go. You do this forever.
Oh my, really? Really?
Forever.
You got $360,000 to replace that? I don't think so.
If my picker burned down, I probably made enough money off the video to buy another one.
You're hilarious. You're funny. Can we not say that? Just stop saying that, please. Now what? Are you gonna fire it up, make sure?
Yeah, it's good to go now.
So what happened? Just they got caught up underneath that.
Got so much lint on there, it's right there by the hydrostat and engine. Something could have sparked or.
So we just had a fire on the picker. Matt was dumping into the basket and I saw smoke coming out from the hydrostat area, so him and I both got off pretty quick and got the fire extinguisher, and then Zach had to run a quarter of a mile because the service truck was at the entrance and we were way over here, so he ran to go get that so we had the water truck. It looks like we caught it in time, thank God. It's one of the scariest things to go through. This is our second fire in 2 years. Thank God we pay attention and watch. So, I mean, we service this. We make sure everything is blown off. I mean, we're pretty anal about taking care of our equipment, but sometimes you just can't prevent everything. But I'm glad I saw it because, whoo, that'd have been expensive. And we've already lost our combine. Do I want to lose my picker? No, because we lose that, I'm gonna lose my sanity, and then you're gonna have to put Matt Griggs and myself in the funny farm. Welcome to Tuesdays. So the fire was coming right out of there. So we hosed it down, blew it off. We're just gonna have to really keep eye on it. Gotta love it. Welcome to farming.
Well, that was fun. Now what happened, because I didn't have the video running when it happened, is I was dumping my basket and I thought I caught a whiff of smoke here in the cab, and then Kelly hollered on the radio that I had smoke coming out from up underneath the cotton picker. Looks like not really exactly sure what caused it. Had a little bit of lint built up right there up under the hoses going to the hydrostat, so I'm guessing that it just, you know, it's gotten pretty warm today. I'm guessing that heat just built up and lint and stuff that was built up under there just spontaneously combusted. I'm hoping that's what caused it anyway. I looked over the rest of the picker and I didn't see anything else obvious, you know, no belts going down or anything like that. Or it's possible that, you know, it was real close to where the exhaust manifold is on the engine. It's possible that something landed on the exhaust manifold and caught fire and the engine fan blew it down to where it was. Luckily, it hadn't started flaming up yet. It was just smoldering, but it wasn't far from going up in flames. Once you see once you see actual flames on the cotton picker, it's real hard to save the picker. It goes up pretty quick. I know one of our neighbors had a cotton picker catch on fire yesterday and burn up, so we got really, really fortunate that we were able to catch it in time. Kind of the same thing happened last year on this picker. We actually had it flame up. It flamed up on top of the engine. Apparently 2 wires shorted out going to a sensor and caused the flame up on the picker. Again, I can't stress enough, you know, a lot of times it's something that might get overlooked on equipment maintenance, but have your fire extinguishers on your equipment checked regularly, because you don't ever know when you might need one. I think this is the third time that we've actually had to use a fire extinguisher, and if we hadn't had a working fire extinguisher all 3 times, you know, we could have lost a lot of crop or the equipment. It's also a testament to keeping your harvest machines as clean as you can. We blow off our cotton picker and our combine every day, and if I hadn't cleaned that area this morning, the buildup of lint and other trash would have been a lot higher and could have very easily gone up in flames a whole lot quicker. So can't stress enough the importance of proper maintenance on your equipment to be able to prevent disasters like what almost happened to us. I already explained why we use water on the cotton picker, but that's another benefit to actually having the water wagon out in the field. It can serve as a small fire truck if need be. Man, what a scary moment that was. Tell you what, fire just scares the heck out of me. I've had some bad experiences with fire, not only on equipment, but out in the field, and I hate fire. It scares me to death. Fire is definitely nothing to play around with. You know, I've seen so many pieces of equipment lost to fire over the years. You know, my neighbors across the country, as social media has become bigger, and it's just not something someone can afford to have happen to them. Our machines have gotten so incredibly expensive nowadays that to lose one to fire, it's very difficult to overcome. 2 years ago, we lost a tractor to fire. Just a completely freak accident. It got struck by lightning where it was parked overnight and burned it to the ground. It was actually covered on the TV show we were on the American Farm, and it's just not a good experience. I know I've fought combine fires before on some of my previous combines. This is the second time I fought a fire on this cotton picker, and you know, most every time we caught it just in the nick of time before it flares up. But the environment that these machines are working in, usually hot, dusty, a lot of dry debris and chaff and dust and stuff, and all that stuff is extremely flammable. And there's quite a few machines that get lost every year in a fire. It's something we do our best to prevent. We take real good care of our equipment, try to make sure we replace any parts that are questionable, especially bearings that might go out and cause fires. We clean our machines every day of any excess debris, dust, and chaff. But still, no matter how diligent you are, you can always have a fire happen on your machine. I can still smell a whiff of the smoke here in the cab. I think this smell is going to be sticking with me all day and be reminding me of what almost happened. But thank the good Lord, we caught it just in the nick of time.
Hey, Matt, Zach's module's on fire. I'm going to need you to come back up here.